Greenland's ice sheet has passed its tipping point. This is the point where the amount of ice flowing into the ocean each year is not being replaced by adequate snowfall. In fact, according to a new international study, even if global warming ended today, the ice sheet would continue to shrink.
Once they have that retreat, it takes a lot of increased snowfall, of increased ice flow for those glaciers to re-advance. So it's a tipping point because once we lose in these glaciers, it's very difficult, if not impossible, to get that back.
The scientists analyzed 40 years of satellite data from more than 200 of Greenland's glaciers that are draining into the sea. They found that before 2000, the ice sheet had an equal chance of gaining or losing mass each year. After 2000, the ice sheet shrank so rapidly that new snowfall couldn't keep up with the rate of melting.
What surprised me was how clearly we had this abrupt change, that we went from one state of the ice sheet, one dynamic state of losing ice into the ocean at a certain rate, to another state so abruptly in a period of 5 years. We're used to thinking of ice sheets as these slow changing, big masses of ice, but they respond actually on very short timescales.
Researchers say Greenland's melting ice is the greatest single contributor to global sea level rise. According to NASA, a complete loss of the country's ice sheet could raise sea levels up to 23 feet by the year 3000.
There are changes that are underway that are irreversible, but the changes could be much faster and much more severe. So I think understanding what's causing these changes and predicting them is critical so that we can make better decisions about how to mitigate those changes and how to make them less severe than they could be otherwise.